Hi everybody, so today I'm going to be reviewing the MyFitnessPal app. This app is really helpful for anybody that wants to track their food, their exercise, anything like that. So on the diary page here, there's 4 different options for different meals throughout the day. So there's breakfast, lunch, dinner, and snacks. And you can pick on the breakfast one. So whatever you eat for breakfast, you just type it in the search bar, and then it'll pop up however many calories that certain food is. So as an example, if you had eggs for breakfast, you just search, and then all these different options will pop up. There's a lot of them. So if you just had one egg, you'll see it'll say it's 72 calories, 0.4 grams of carbs, 4.8 grams of fat, and then 6.3 grams of protein. So it tells you all of that at the top. And then it tells you the calories too. And you can just do that for every meal of the day. So at the end of the day, it'll tell you how many calories you've consumed, how many you have left, based on whatever your goals are. So another cool thing, if you just go to your profile, you can go to goals and type in your starting weight, what your current weight is, and then what your goal weight is, and then whatever your weekly goal is. So if you want to lose 1 pound per week, or you can change it, any of these options here. So you don't have to be wanting to lose weight. You can click maintain weight too. And then you just have to type in your activity level so that they can give you the right amount of calories that you should be eating each day. And then it'll just tell you. Another cool thing is you can go to the meals, recipes, and foods page, and here you can click on create a recipe, and then you can add a recipe that you found on the internet. All you have to do is copy and paste the link and post it right in there, and then it'll pop up all of the nutrition, ingredients, and stuff like that. And then if you have the same meal a lot of the time, you can just save it in here so that you're not always having to track every single thing that's in the meal that you're eating, and it just saves a lot of time. You can also add devices to connect to the app. So if you wanted to track your steps and you're wearing an Apple Watch or a Fitbit, something like that, you can just add a device here. There's all these different things that you can add. And then if you go down to friends, you can add friends as well so that you can track their progress and they can track yours. You don't have to add any friends if you don't want to. That's just another option. Overall, I think MyFitnessPal is really easy to use compared to some of the other apps I've tried using. This is the only one that I've stuck with for as long as I have, just because I don't get frustrated using it. I don't have any problems with it. And it's just very simple, even if you're just starting out. So I give it 2 thumbs up. Okay, so now I'm going to be reviewing the Apple Health app. Honestly, this app is not my favorite of all of the apps that I've tried, just because I feel like it's a little bit more confusing to use. And it doesn't help you out as much. Like, you have to enter a lot of this stuff yourself. So if you're on the page that says today, right when you open the app, it'll tell you the distance that you've walked or ran today, and then how many steps you've taken and how many flights of stairs you climbed. So today it says I've climbed 3 flights of stairs. The other thing is that this app isn't completely accurate because obviously you're not always carrying your phone with you, so you could be doing a lot more and your phone's just not recording it. But that's not anything that's wrong with the app. That's just how it works. So if you go to the health data page, there's activity, mindfulness, nutrition, and sleep. If you click on activity, it has these little videos every day.
These days, we can get things done, get around, spend our whole...
And sometimes those little videos will just have small tips on what you can do to be more active. These ones help you relax in this part of the app here. And then nutrition, some of those videos will just give you some advice on what to eat. And if you scroll down on the nutrition tab, it has all the different nutrients that we have to be consuming. I'm not really a fan of the nutrition part of this app just because You can record the small amounts of vitamins that you've been eating. So if you click add, you have to know the micrograms, the biotin, stuff like that. It doesn't give you the calories. It doesn't really give you much helpful anything, to be honest. At least what I found so far using the app. There might be some different tricks, but nothing that I've found so far, which just tells me that it's a little bit harder to figure out than some of the other apps, and it's not super user-friendly. You can create a medical ID on this page, and then you can sign up for organ donation. I'm already a donor, so I'm not going to sign up through the app. Back to the health data page. If you click on body measurements, there's all these options here, so you can type in your height. You'll just add it there. And then your body mass index, your waist circumference, weight, stuff like that. So you add all that stuff in, and then it'll just keep pretty much a record for you. So the app has all of this stuff here that most people just don't know daily, which is kind of why I think the app is a little bit strange. Blood alcohol content, don't really see how that would be useful if you're trying to be healthy. I mean, sure, you can track it somehow. Stuff like this, and insulin delivery, inhaler usage, that's really cool for people who use that stuff. And then oxygen saturation, so I just find the app to be a little bit strange because a lot of this stuff most people don't know on a day-to-day, normal day. So I don't really like this app overall, in my personal opinion. Just from using it, I've found it's not as good as some of the other ones, and I don't know. Maybe I'll keep trying to use it in the future and hopefully get a little better at using it, but for now, I'm just not a fan.